Hello, everyone. Welcome to 100 Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers. Today, finally, we're doing an NFL Week 1 game preview between the Minnesota Fighting Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. So, if you enjoy this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, we check out our podcast available every single day. Thanks to the Believe Podcast Network. Over 1,000 episodes on all those platforms. Go over there, check us out, leave a review, leave a comment. We want to hear your prediction for this game. And also, if you enjoyed any of our other videos, just comment on that as well, and we will respond to you because we love you, the fans here on the show. Hey, let's get into this one, man. Happy the NFL is back. College just came back not too long ago, and now we get the big leagues, the National Football League, the Green Bay Packers, the Minnesota Vikings, the North. This is going to be a great matchup. But let's talk about these Packers first. We all know last year was a good year. Didn't end the way they wanted it to, but they are coming back with a vengeance. Of course, we all know Aaron Rodgers is going to do his thing. I'm not worried about that guy at all. What I am worried about is that wide receiving core like everyone else has been talking about. You lost Devontae Adams. You lost MVS. Now you got Randall Cobb, Sammy Watkins, Alan Lazard, and your two guys you drafted, Romeo Doubs and Christian Watson, to help you out, along with a few other players as well. Is that receiving core going to be able to hold up throughout the entire year? It remains to be seen. This is going to be a good test week 1 to see how they can do against this Vikings defense. Of course, running backs, we all know they got Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon. I think they're going to be getting more workload this year than years previous, only because the receiving core is not as strong. So watch out for them to have a big day potentially. And as for the defense, I think the defense is going to be the real catalyst for this team to really help out. We all know they drafted Quay Walker, Devontae Wyatt, Tariq Carpenter, and a few other gentlemen as well. But they have a good roster overall, right? They got Dean Lowry, Kenny Clark, Jerron Reed, Preston Smith, Devondre Campbell as well. Rashawn Gary's a nice player. Jair Alexander at the corner slot making things work. And the safeties, you got Darnell Savage, Eric Stokes, Rasul Douglas. I mean, this is a nice team on paper. It's just, can they make it work, right? We all know that head coach Matt LaFleur is under a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot of pressure to get this team not just to the Super Bowl, really, but to win the Super Bowl. I mean, we know that Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be playing for too much longer. And, I mean, we know he signed that big contract, big money. He's putting all of his chips in. He's going all in. He wants another Super Bowl. Can he get it? Well, it remains to be seen. But that is how this Packers team is shaping up. Let's move on over to the Vikings, who have had a lot of people have been talking about the Vikings this offseason, and for good reason. This team has had a complete overhaul, did a complete 180, and it is looking like a brand new system all in all. We all know they got a brand new GM, they got a brand new head coach, and Kevin O'Connell is going to be trying out his first NFL game as a head coach. And as long as this team stays healthy, that's all I've been saying since this team's been put together. As long as they can stay healthy, I think they have a legitimate chance to win the NFC North when it's all said and done. But looking at this team, Adam Thielen looking good. Justin Jefferson's a great young player. KJ Osborne right there with Jalen Naylor to help out. And this team is looking good, right? Kirk Cousins is, I think, kind of disrespected. I can see why people don't like him, but he has a lot of good qualities as well. Of course, you have your amazing running back in Dalvin Cook right there to help out with the team. And as for the defense, this is a team who has a lot of veterans, a lot of potential to do something well this year. I mean, you got great players, right? You got Eric Kendricks, you got Daniil Hunter, who's going to hopefully be able to be healthy and help out this team. Patrick Peterson, the vet, Harrison Smith as well, Cam Dantzler, and a lot of other players, Darius Smith, Dalvin Tomlinson, Harrison Phillips. The list goes on and on. This is a good team. This is a good team, I think the Vikings are. And as long as people can remain healthy, that is the huge key for me. That I think they legit have a chance to win this division and to really get things going. So this is going to be a tough matchup. It's going to be a great ball game. Week 1 in this season for both these teams. It's going to be interesting because this, I think, can help determine, for me, maybe for a lot of fans out there, who is going to potentially win this division, because these are the two guys, these are the two teams who are going to be battling it out at the end of the season for that final spot to win that division. And I'm going to go with a final score in this one with the Vikings the Vikings 27 and the Packers 24. A field goal decides this ball game. I think this is going to be a close game. This is really a toss-up. This is a very close game between two pretty even competitors. I think Rodgers is going to have a good day. I think the backups, I think the running backs for the Packers have to show up. And as for the Vikings, man, I think Kirk Cousins just needs to have a solid day, limit the turnovers, hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook, give Jefferson the ball as much as you possibly can, and just have the defense work its way out. And I think it's going to be a great ball game. Like I said, Vikings 27, Packers 24 is my final score for this one. But I want to hear your comments. Who's going to win this first matchup here between these two bitter rivals in the NFC North? You have the Packers, you have the Vikings. And also put your final score in there. We'd love to hear it in our comment section on Facebook, on YouTube. Also, please go check out our podcast. You can listen to it every single day, Facebook or on Spotify, Apple Podcast, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or anywhere you enjoy listening to podcasts. Once again, thanks to the Believe Podcast Network. I've been your host today, Logan Landers. NFL is finally back, everyone. Go enjoy it. Watch it with your friends, your family. This is going to be a great game. Like I said, this is going to be played on September the 11th on a Sunday. So enjoy it, and I can't wait to watch this one, see who's going to get that first taste of victory, right? 4:25 p.m. Eastern is when this one's going to kick off. So I'm going to watch it, and hey, enjoy some football, everyone. We'll talk to you again on another